Hi guys, I'm Kendall, and today we're going to talk about the changing practice of forensic science, and more specifically, the process of electrophoresis.
For many years, studying fingerprints has been a key part of forensic science. Prints left at crime scenes, called latent prints, are compared to similar sets of fingerprints, palm prints, and footprints from suspects to find matches. This method was very common in the past, but has become much less used in recent years. This is because fingerprinting isn't always very accurate, and forensic investigation relies on accuracy. A study published by the PNAS showed that a large factor in fingerprinting is the examiner, meaning that different examiners can come to different conclusions. While this method can be effective in forensic investigation, a different method might be a better alternative. Sorry, Sherlock, there's a new way of doing things now. Comparing DNA sequences is more reliable in determining suspect matches. Scientists must analyze strands of DNA and determine if they came from the same person. Easier said than done, but definitely possible. The process they use is called electrophoresis. First, the DNA must be divided into strands for analysis. Enzymes known as restriction endonucleases scan the strand for specific sequences of nucleotides. When the enzymes locate the sequence, they cut the DNA, creating two different strands. The DNA must be cut into many different strands of different sizes, and then the analysis can begin. Placing the samples into an agar gel mold, scientists can find which matches the suspect's DNA. The mold is placed in an electrical chamber and submerged in a pH buffer. Currents flow through the chamber, pulling the negatively charged DNA molecules towards the positive end. The agar acts as a net, and smaller pieces of DNA can move further in the agar than the large nucleotide sequences that get trapped. To compare the DNA, scientists will put the suspect DNA in the first well and then put samples of DNA in the other wells. As the currents flow through the chamber, bands will appear made of similarly sized DNA sequences, with the larger sequences closer to the wells and the smaller sequences further away. When placed side by side, scientists can find similarities in DNA banding. Since the DNA is cut in the same way, bands that appear the same will show that the DNA is very similar if not identical. This way, scientists can determine that the DNA is a match. DNA testing and electrophoresis have been important in changing the justice system. According to the Innocence Project, since 1989, in tens of thousands of cases, DNA testing has overturned wrongful accusations, freeing innocent people from punishments for crimes they did not commit. Electrophoresis has helped make the justice system fairer, showing how science can make the world a better place.